Hello, everyone. My name is Jordan Sutton, and I am the author of Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen from You. And today, what I want to get up here and speak about is, and also make sure you click on the links below. Up there, you will see at the bottom my links to my ebook, Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen from You, and also the physical copy. So, again, take advantage of it, take advantage of it, take advantage of it. You have everything to gain and everything more to gain, okay? And remember that the best is yet to come. And what I want to get up here today and just speak on something that was on my mind, and I made sure that written down the topic here so I don't forget. But it's something that I just want to speak up here to add on to my motivational videos. Take care of you. You, okay? Take care of you. It is very important that you take care of yourself. You can't take care of anyone else if you don't take care of yourself. You need to make sure that you're filled with, great energy, mental energy, spiritual energy. Need to make sure that also in the physical that you're just taking the best care of yourself and making sure that you're making the best improvements and changes to who you are as well. And the reason why I say this is because, again, you're not able to be there for everyone else if you don't have anything to give to you. Okay, so always save something for you. Always say something for you. I don't know why I get in the camera and I start wanting to change some things, but hey, I guess it's like a like a mirror. But let me get back to the subject. Take care of you. Take care of you. You got to make sure that you're good. And some people might misinterpret this as, oh, well, that's just selfish, 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 selfish. Well, if you're not going to take care of you, you know who will. And yes, the Lord is going to take care of you. Yes, God is there, but He wants you to take care of the body that He gave you. He wants you to take care of the mind that He gave you. He wants you to be a good steward of those things. So if we're not a good steward of those things, and we're focusing so much on making sure everybody else is good, everybody else is on full while you're empty, how can you give out? Again, how can you help out someone else if you don't have anything to give yourself? You got to make sure that you're running on full. You got to make sure that you're okay and that you're well. And always surround yourself with people that always has your best interest and want to make sure that you're good and well, and that they're not just pulling off of you, and you're not good. And you always have to be there for everybody else. You gotta, somehow be there for the storms and be there for the rain and be there for. But then when it comes down to you, it always seems like, where's everybody at? It's just crickets, so it's just crickets. Sometimes it feels that way. Yeah, sometimes it feels that way, but the Lord is still there with you. And I just want to encourage you to, yeah, again, take care of yourself. Again, don't misinterpret this as it being selfish. You want to make sure that you're good. And I saw it was a lady named Shakira Shackelford. I hope I'm saying her name right, the last name. And she's like a motivational speaker. She stays in Greenville, and I'll check out her videos time to time. And I remember she was saying that, make sure that you're full and make sure that you're good because, while everybody else out here is on full and making sure that I'm trying to keep this camera steady. Everybody else is on full and everybody else is good and everybody else is well. And here you are all drained and here you are all burnt out. And, everybody done, basically took from you, and you did not that you mind, handing it out, whether it was advice, whether it was being there, whatever form it came, it just seemed like it just left you out there tired and drained. So also with moms and business leaders and anyone, just make sure that you take care of you, regardless of who you are, because you only get one body, you only get one mind, so be a good steward of what you have. And if somebody seems like they just can't understand, if you want to have you a selfish moment, which is this is such thing as being a healthy selfish, where you need to make sure that you're okay. You need to make sure that you're not drained. You need to make sure that you're able to keep on going. You need to make sure that you're able to keep moving and that you're not tired down. Because sometimes, a lot of the times, you got to protect your energy. Well, all the time, you got to protect your energy. Okay, so make sure you do that. Take care of you, all right? Even if you got other obligations and other commitments and it's just too busy, remember to take care of you. All right. Take care of you. God wants you to. And then when you take care of you, and then when you're feeling, and also be careful, be wise enough to know when it's time to give, when it's time to give advice, when it's time to, because a lot of times God don't want you to waste your energy and your time either. You know, on something that isn't really going to change. It is up to, and it's a situation that you're not really able to control. So also be mindful of when you're helping someone, and that when you're giving someone, make sure that you're able to get make sure you're able to get something back from it. Okay, don't give all your power, don't give all your stuff away, and then you're back at the end drained and tired, and when you're down, there's no one in sight. So again, I want to make this very lengthy. Take care of you. You gotta take care of you in order to make sure everything else is running right and everything else is working right. Okay, if you're gonna be the best you for someone else, you gotta be the best you for you first. Okay, so anyway, this is Jordan Sutton. Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen from You, Arthur, and upcoming another book as well. We're just in the editing stages, so we just want to make sure that we are going to make sure that we give you the best quality content possible. And click on the links below. And remember something, I also want to say this: if you're starting a business, or if you're doing something on your own, or you're following a vision that the Lord has given you, remember that you are your biggest promoter. Don't put that in anybody else's hands. Don't expect. And another secret that you will find out is that sometimes the people that you know the most will not, it will seem like strangers will support you more than the people you know. So if you ever are in the stages where you feel like the people that you know somehow just ain't really as there, or didn't support you, or in the way that you needed them to be. And sometimes support is not always financial. Sometimes support is sometimes just telling someone how amazing something is, or sometimes support is just saying that, you know what, I read this, or I think what you're doing is great, or compliments or something. And it seems like you're not getting any of those forms of support. It means that double is on its way. So that's okay. You didn't receive what you wanted to receive then. That's okay. You didn't receive what you wanted to receive when you wanted to receive it. That just means that God always has something more on the way. I know you. I know it's true. I'm telling you it's true, because there's plenty of times where there's so many doors that have closed on me, and then eventually down the road, years later, He gave me something way better than what I asked for. So you got to have that type of mindset that God always want to give you something more than what you asked for. Okay, He want to give you something way more than what you asked for originally. And so if you're suffering with the no's right now and the closed doors, and which is something that we all will face, okay, don't take it as failure. Take it as something that just take it as something that's going to help you grow better within the future. So when you go up against these concrete things in the future that tries to shake you and crush you, you won't, because you remember who you are when you didn't have it. You still kept on going when you didn't see anything, when there was no results, when everything was a no, when all the doors closed, when all the people, when everybody was gone, you still remember who you was. So that's the type of strength that's going to pull you through. That's in the future. See, everything always works out for the best. He always knows what He's doing. So that's something that you always got to know. But anyway, my name is Jordan Sutton. I'm the author of Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen from You. Click on the book below. You have everything to gain. What are you waiting for? Click on the link below. And again, have a great day. And remember that the best is yet to come. We in this together.